Well, that was interesting. Oh. That was the gentleman that I've been fighting back and forth with on Facebook. That was a really pleasant conversation. For the sake of privacy, I won't go into any more detail without permission, but I think I may have made a friend. Well, breakfast is long over. So we'll just hang out with them while they rest after eating. There's Bird in her box. Hi, Bird. That good girl hears me. She does. I hear that Bird too. We're working on words with Bird. It's a lot more, Lily, that's rude. It's a lot more important to work through words with a bird that's blind than with a sighted one. Because, well, for a couple of reasons. Pigeons are naturally really vocally communicative. If you're quiet for too long and you have a bird that's closely bonded to you, they're going to wonder what's wrong. They'll start contact calling, they'll fuss. Oh. Escher, you offered. So Escher crouched down for PJ to tread. PJ tried. That time nobody interrupted him. He's doing his best, Escher. Lily's still down here patrolling the floor. Peep. Well, I was hoping bringing him back out to the loft to perk him back up. But I'm concerned about Jet. He is pretty sad. I wonder if he's had an adverse reaction to his shots. Because he started to look kind of peakish shortly after having gotten his booster. We're keeping his home loft updated, partly through these videos, partly through messaging on Tumblr. I don't know if they're one of our subscribers. I'll have to let them know that we do video updates every so often. Note to self. I'm not worried about anything contagious because, well, you can see everybody else. We call Lexi pretty cute. Everybody else is smooth feathered and comfortable and active. Most importantly, including Puddin'. If you're worried about something breaking out in a group, your nestlings and weanlings are going to be your best forewarning because they have the worst immune system of any bird in the loft. So if you have an adult start to look sad and then the weanlings look real sad, then you're probably dealing with something contagious that the adults are otherwise immune to. Oh no, he's got a decent appetite. He's eating every day. Sorry, kids. Inside. You can tell that he ate yesterday by all of this spillage on the floor around his feeding area. No other bird can get in and mess with that. So he has to have emptied his dish last night. He didn't drink anything. We tossed out his dirty water and gave him fresh water. And we'll see if it's just the change or if he'll perk up in the next few days. If not, I may have to arrange a vet visit for him. Oh, hello again, Bird Bird. Bird Bird found me. And now it looks like she's off to go get back into her nest box or get a drink of water or get a bite of food. Maybe a bite of food. She drank earlier. Oh, there she goes. Off to the food. She has very quickly come to recognize that that mesh is where the food gets laid out. She can pick up some light through her remaining eye, and if it's bright enough in the room, she can tell if there's something moving near that side of her head, but that's all she can tell visually. That's a good girl. Eventually she'll go find the calcium cup. Now that Karen's gone, she's a lot more confident. She's out a lot more often. She's a lot more mobile. She'll come wander around and do stuff when the crowd has dissipated. She really doesn't like the crowd. I'm not so worried about her having to go home immediately now. It's only taken her a few days. I wasn't worried she wasn't able to find water or food. I was worried that she'd be spooked by the group and would avoid eating for a little too long. And she did for about 2 days. But this morning, when I went to change their water, oh, there's that Sammy. So watch Sammy around Bird Bird. Sammy is very interesting. That little reach behind and preen and the little swallowing motion, that's what we like to call the show-off preen. It's the pigeon equivalent of a guy about to go on a date straightening his tie. That is a flaunt specifically for the ladies. And Bird Bird can tell when he's on that side that he's there. She knows the other birds by wing beat and by voice. And Sammy's not talking. Sammy is all 4 months old. He's too little to actually do anything with. Bird Bird inspecting the wall of nest boxes. Those seem to be too wide for her. She likes a box that she just barely fits in. This one over here on the end is her favorite right now. Yeah, Bird Bird, I'm talking about you. The Bird Bird is aware that stuff changes in the room. She has become aware that sometimes out this distance from the food mat, there's a little bit of food in the sand. And that pecking motion she's making, where she dips her head, looks an awful lot like the nod of a sighted pigeon, which is why the little boys keep getting confused. But she's actually reaching out using her beak tip like you'd use a cane. She's trying to make sure that she's not going to bump into something about chest high, which she does every now and again. She's found a nest box. And that's the edge of the world for her right now. Sammy in the background is still trying to get her attention, and he is on the sort of sighted side. He does that to get her attention, and he tries to guide her places. Sometimes he's better at it than others. Hey, buddy, did you want lap time? Bird Bird has to be careful to avoid this nest box specifically. Karen didn't have any interest in actually nesting with Rigby, so it wouldn't have made a difference to let him stay and help her with that egg. Hopefully she'll be able to handle one by herself and she'll feel less rattled in that lower nest box. She is more than capable of defending it from all comers. She's even given Lily a run for his money when he tried to nose his way in there to see if Luxie would like it. Oh, Sammy. Oh, Sammy. Oh. Vinny and Mia have had a disagreement. Bird might be willing to eat with them. Or she may be going over there with Kara to grab herself some oyster shell. Now, pigeons actually do have a sense of smell. Lily, you talking to Sammy or just showing off because you can? Sammy and Cody are approaching puberty. So you'll start seeing them show off and sing and dance for the girls more and more over the next 2 months. Hi, Vinny. You want some lap time? I'm sorry. You do. Hey, buddy. So Vinny, in case you didn't know, is half show type racing Homer. And believe it or not, half Lucerne. His dad's a Lucerne, and all he got from him was pants. He got his mama's looks and even his mama's voice. That short, sharp grunt loosely translates to fucking pigeon. It's a noise of irritation that usually means, hey, you're too close. It always tickled me when his mother would get up on my knee and she'd take food from me while also doing the you're too close grunt. Basically, you have a thing I want, but I don't like that you're this close, and I'm going to complain about it while taking that thing you have that I want. Here's Vinny checking himself out. They're really, really fascinated by movement. It's his turn to play with the mirror. He doesn't want Lily interrupting him. Hi, Lily. Lily, meanwhile, has come to preen my hip. Yeah, we're featuring Bird a lot in this video because we're really especially interested in how she gets along. Bird is firmly of the opinion that all the nest boxes are hers. All of those nest boxes specifically. She likes cardboard, and she likes that they're just barely wide enough for her to squeeze into. Now, I was thinking that I was going to have to replace those with wider boxes for anybody to really make use of them. But Bird appears to have proven me wrong. I was concerned at first that she couldn't find her way out because it's not easy to turn around. But when Bird wants out, she just picks up her tail and squeezes herself around, pops out, and wanders off to do whatever she wants to do. Hi, Cody. Hello, Cody. Good boy. Oh, hi, Tandy. My lap belongs to Tandy. Oh, hello, Tandy. Hello, good girl. Hello, good girl. Hi, baby. Hello. Oh, hi, Bobby. What you doing out and about? Bobby has not been happy about the changes over the last week or so. 4 birds left last week, 2 birds left yesterday. She herself is leaving Thursday, provided that I don't find something wrong. There's a fine line between not happy with changes and actually starting to get sick. It's understandable to be stressed when everything changed. No. You gonna try again? Luxie sure wants you to try again. Some of our boys forget what they're supposed to be doing. Like she'll go up to him and she'll preen and court and woo, and then she'll crouch for him to tread her. And yeah, it's cute and sweet that he preens her back when he preens her back. But she wants him to fill eggs. And sometimes he doesn't get all the way to that part. Oh, hey, Tandy. Welcome back. Rigby has gotten off of her egg and she's straining a little. She's probably going to deposit a great big nasty nest poo. Hi, Rigby. Rigby is very human social. Did you forget what you were supposed to be doing? Or did you just also want some lap time? I haven't seen you go eat today. No, that's Gus's spot. Gus doesn't want company up there. Yeah, look at her. Come back up and lays a big one. Huh. That's kind of puny for a nest poo. Nest poos are usually massive. No, honey, that's his food. She used to be married to him until she decided that Karen was more impressive. She was not impressed that he was stressed and sad after they raised their last clutch and didn't help her with her immediate new egg. Oh, you gonna be on my head? That's fine. Hi, Cody. Luxie's in her favorite box. Wonder if PJ and Escher will ever get around to trying again. Escher seems to want to mate with PJ in uncomfortable high places. She likes to try and get him on top of her in their ledge or in their nest box, which is right up against the ceiling, and he physically can't. God bless him for trying, though. Oh, a stretchy jet. Hey, buddy. You awake? Woke up from your nap. Oh, no, just gonna go right back to being sad. Right back. Oh, Asher, that's his. Oh, Lily's joined her. They're still trying to figure out which of all these fabulous boxes he likes the most. Rigby decided to get down. Wow, we're actually approaching the cutoff time on the phone. So, she keeps crouching for you, buddy. You actually gonna get up there? She doesn't like it when he shoves her tail. Sure. You offered. Lord. Anyway. Thank you to all of our subscribers. If you're new, subscribe and hit the bell. Thank you to all of our Patreon patrons, to all of the friends of our Facebook business page, and to all of our followers on Tumblr, Instagram, and Twitter. We are the Ramsey Loft on all platforms. Ooh. Congratulations, you finally made it. Asher just needed a specifically comfortable spot. God bless thee, I just had sex dance. Anyway, for your contributions, both financial and intellectual, thank you so, so much. Yeah, pigeons can be switches, that's a thing. Bless them.